Welcome everyone to Finnegan's farm. My name is Paul. We put a post on Facebook last week about a tractor that we had that came from Cork. It originally was our own tractor, and we're going to restore it. So this is a project that's going to take place over the next couple of months. I'm going to introduce you to the team of guys that we have. We have a few apprentices who are going to give us a hand to make this happen. So first of all, we'll bring us in, we'll go through the two tractors and we'll introduce you to all the lads. So we've Cathal, we've Sean, we've Eamon and Alex, and these are the novice apprentices. And then we've Caleb, Sean, Owen and Mick, and they're also going to give us a hand to restore the tractors. So we're going to start off with the 3650. This is our original tractor, bought back in '93. It went then to two farmers, two actually in Cork, and we found it on the John Deere website a couple of weeks back. So they took a trip down to Cork and eventually brought home the tractor. We also had this other 3650 which we had bought a couple of months before. Again, it's basically the same tractor. It's a 93 MH reg as well. It actually came off a farm in Kilberry, which is basically down the road from here, outside Navan. One of the guys actually that works with us, he used to drive the tractor, so it's him that kind of knew where it came from. So the first thing with the 3650s were, back in '93, they were a big tractor in '93. It was probably one of the biggest tractors we had here on the farm. We actually had three of them, and the '93 was the latest model. It differs a little bit from the earlier models because these had the later ones with a white step and air conditioning. There was a few more little bits and pieces that was added to compared to the earlier models, but basically it's a 120 horsepower tractor and you could do anything with the farm. That tractor would have been ploughing, would have done all the mowing here, would have done bed tilling, so it done all the range of jobs that was done on the farm. So as you can see, it's a little bit worse wear. Basically it's all there, but there's a good bit of work to be done to it. What we aim to do is, over the next couple of months, is to take it and to bring it back to its former glory. The first thing we'll do, we'll take the cab off, the cab will come off, and we'll then take the wheels off. The wheels will go off and get them painted, and then we'll actually have a look at the tractor. We might walk this tractor over the next couple of weeks to see if we have any oil leaks or anything that maybe we can see then that we won't see later on. So the two tractors will be done in tandem together, and we'll do as much as we can, and then we'll see where it's going to take us. The lads are going to give us a hand. It's going to be a bit of a learning experience with these guys because they're probably more used to the more modern tractors. We have a large range of tractors here on the farm. It'll be a step back in time for some of them. Some of the older guys, like maybe Mick here, will probably have remembered some of these other tractors when he was younger. So look, it's a little bit more basic, the tractors, than what they are now, but still the same really. At the end of the day, they were still a very modern tractor. So it's going to be a bit of a task for us to bring it back, because this is something we have never done before. So it's our first post up on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So we'd like to maybe bring a little bit more of what we do here on the farm and bring it to our viewers. So that's the plan for the next couple of months anyway. Okay, so we're going to go around the first 3650, which is our own one. As we can see here, the tyres not good enough on it, and we're back on it. The rims obviously need to be resprayed, primed and resprayed. They'll be sent out to get that done. Cosmetically, it will need a complete new respray on it. The bonnet is very much faded on it. They need new stickers. We'll also check out the hydraulic pump. They had some little issues with them on some of the models. Lights don't look too bad on it. Track rod ends look to be new on it. This tractor actually was running, it was in a topper, so the two tractors were working hard before they came here. There is bracket gone here on the mountain, that will have to be, it'll need new side grills. Engine will be resprayed. Them pipes need to be tightened up, and we also will have a guard underneath. There was a guard underneath there for the forward drive shaft, and it's missing on both tractors. New exhaust, air filter looks good. cab is not too bad on it. Some of them weren't great. They kind of did rot a bit. It's like a bit of rust on this one here on the top of the light there. All like that. Well, a lot of them are like that anyway. New number plate, new lights, and the cab, we've probably put a new roof on it as well there. The sunroof is broken. Open that sunroof there, Caleb. Will it open? Sunroof were a great job on them. There was also air conditioning them tractors, but unfortunately the trees, when they were left open, no one ever closed them, and that's what used to break the brackets, and then they used to leak then. So open that back window there.